Ed, you're one of the coolest old guys that I know. I'm sitting here on my 30th birthday thinking, man, I'm getting old. I can only imagine how you feel every day. I'm sure. No, seriously though, look at you. When I look at you, I think, that's how I want to be when I get to that age. Except with more hair, better looking, and all of my fingers intact. So here's a story just to catch you guys up if you don't know. Ed needs to trim some branches on this tree outside his house, okay? So he thinks it's a good idea to get up on a ladder with a power saw and trim the branches. Really, Ed? What were you thinking? Seriously.
Good idea.
I'm sure, but I don't know what you were thinking. You're an old Jewish guy. That means you have no coordination. It also means that you're not good with power tools. Yeah. No one's half the battle, right? You got Jew. But it also means that, you can do everything yourself, and you don't need any help from the people all out there and stuff. But Ed, I have 6 words for you. Just remember them. All senior citizens should get Life Alert. Okay. Well, so far, so good. It's great to see that at least one of my female friends got up here to speak on my behalf tonight. Scott. It's easy to mistake Scott for a woman from the back because of his hair, Some people call it a ponytail, others call it a mini mullet. But let's be real, it's a bad excuse to hide a receding hairline. The entire reason that Scott has kept the long hair throughout all these years is because of his lovely wife, Lucy. Well, she needs something to pull when she's fucking him in the ass. Now, listen, I'm not saying that Scott is gay or anything.
I'm not laughing.
It's okay, Andre. It's okay. You can laugh. It's okay. So now, I'm not saying that Scott is gay or anything, but he did manage to marry someone with bigger balls than he has. Which truly really isn't saying much, since we all know Scott doesn't really have any balls to begin with. The sort of ironic thing is that Scott ended up with Lucy after all. Let me see here. I'm working on it. All right. So the ironic thing is that Scott and Lucy ended up together. His relationship with her is kind of a lot like his relationship with me. We both nag him endlessly to get stuff done, and neither of us is having sex with him. So Jeffrey St. Patrick Dawkins, Jr. I got it, don't worry. The man that breaks all the stereotypes about black people.
That's right.
He's a black man that has never been expelled from school. He's never stolen anything. He's never been to jail. Okay, well, at least you never shot anybody, right?
I wouldn't tell you guys if I did.
Well, that's good. Plausible deniability. But yeah, that's a way to stick it to the man and show him how you're different. Whew, all right. It's cool though, I understand. You express yourself through the clothes you wear. Like dressing like the proud gay black man that you are. Seriously though, your driving record is so long, it's a novel. It's titled, I'm a Shitty Driver.
You learned off of me.
I also learned when to stop. So I've noticed that since we stopped going to the gym, you've been putting on a little weight there. You've even made a little joke about it and everything, but it's okay. It's okay. Every time you think you're just getting fat, just remember, Mendelssohn was our size once too. Oh, fuck, we gotta get back to the gym. So, contrary to what you guys might think, Jeff Mendelssohn is not an asshole. He's also not a bitter fuck. He's not someone that holds grudges. He's not fat. The sky is not blue, the grass is not green, and I am not a Jew. It is true that Mendelssohn used to be a skinny, angry little motherfucker back in high school. Well, it's good to see that weight hasn't changed you one bit. Although, if it's true what they say about you, and you are what you eat, then Mendelsohn, wherever you ordered the angry fat guy special, is a place I never want to eat. You know, Jeff earlier said that I was an inspiration to him, and you know, I appreciate that. But seriously, why is everyone that I inspire a fat fucking loser? Well, Jeff, I gotta tell you, you've been an inspiration to me too. You don't smoke, you don't do drugs, you don't drink, and you still manage to look like shit. So no, seriously guys, that was a lot of fun. I really appreciate everyone coming out here tonight. You know, the funny thing is, it took me months to come up with this crap, and I didn't even write down the good stuff I wanted to say because it just comes so much easier to me, because really you guys are like my extended family, because I come from a very small family. I was raised by my mother and my sister. A little sad. But no, they did a good job with when they could, but really you guys helped me become the man that I am today, and I really thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Those of you that I didn't mention in my speech doesn't mean I don't love you anymore. It just means that I couldn't come up with this shit on you that I wanted to really air out, and I wanted to spare you. No, seriously, thank you guys all, everyone, the ones that came from out of town. I really can't thank you all enough for coming. It really means a lot to me to have you all here on my 30th birthday, and it really means a lot to me to see where I've been and see what I've come to become. So, all right, I'm done. I don't know. Thanks for coming. Shut up, Chris. You know what I'm talking about. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
That hurt, man. That hurt, Whitey.
Real quick, I hope you guys all had a great time tonight. And we should all stand up and give a big round of applause to Jeff's wife, Hope. She spent the past 6 months putting this thing together. And it came out awesome. Thank you, Hope. Thank you. Everybody who got made fun of tonight, thank you for being good sports. The rest of you guys, if you didn't like it, tough shit. Thank you and good night.